And we're back here on WJOU 90.1 FM. Got a little bit of a delay in my headphones, so if I sound a little bit weird where I'm talking, it's because I'm thrown off just a little bit. But I know Donna and Damien take care of that, and they just did. Thank you very much, folks. I'm David Person. Good to be here with you as we praise it forward here at the beginning of, at the end of 2025, this October 2025, October the 15th to be exact. By the way, if you haven't completed your taxes yet because you got an extension, as I did and many others probably have, you can slip in another tax-deductible donation by calling us at 256-900-2733, and you can make your tax-deductible contribution to WJOU and just ease that tax burden just a little bit more. That's if you want to give a one-time gift. That's probably how it would help you the best. But you can also give systematically, and we are really promoting that. Now, the systematic giving is a tried and true way to support this radio station in a way that eases the pressure on your purse or in your wallet, and yet it can have a tremendous amount of impact. So if you decide to do $35 a month for 12 months, $35 a month, what is that? That's less than a tank of gas for most of us these days, right? $35 a month over 12 months is $420 a year annually. So think about that. A $35 a month commitment can really translate into a very substantial commitment to this radio station. And it's something that, believe me, we will appreciate here at WJOU. And I say we because even though I'm not an employee of this station or of Oakwood University, I have been affiliated with this radio station first as a student and then as a supporter and listener, and then again came back and became the program director and the general manager and have been affiliated with this radio station in all of these capacities for over 40 years. I was thinking about it earlier, just how long I have been in this love affair, really, with WJOU. And there are so many of us who can say that. There's a long list of folks whose names are listed on the wall here at the station on a plaque. A long list of us can say that. And so to all of my WJOU, we used to be WOCG, alumni out there, I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to challenge you to support this radio station during this fall Praise It Forward campaign. 256-900-2733 is our telephone number. And if you're listening, I would challenge you to at least do a $35 a month systematic giving commitment. Make that commitment to this radio station that has meant so much to so many of us and continues to. It's a special place doing a special work for the kingdom. And we really believe that. We believe that the work that this radio station is doing is part of the patchwork of ministry that exists in the Huntsville community. Churches, independent ministries of various types, nonprofits of various types, all working together to promote Christian principles and values and to specifically try to tell the story, the old gospel story of the good news that we believe transforms lives. And, that doesn't mean any of us are perfect. We know that. Nobody's perfect. But by the grace of God, lives are transformed. People are put on a path towards a better way of life and living, towards seeing the light where maybe they had only seen darkness and lacked hope. The music that is played here, the sermons that are played here, the programming that is played here, all of that is part of the tremendous ministry of this radio station. And so we invite you to support it. If you're watching online, on Facebook or YouTube or however you're connecting with us, 256-900-2733. You see the number right there at the bottom of your screen. Give us a call. If you're listening, 256-900-2733. Some of you may be listening in your cars. Some of you may be listening in your offices or at home. Some of you may be listening online, maybe through an app, one of these apps on your phone, or maybe through the WJOU website. However you're connecting with us, we're saying that if you're doing that, then that tells me you know the value of this ministry and of this radio station. So support us, 256-900-2733. You can also go to WJOU.org and make a secure donation there. You don't even have to call us if you don't want. Just go to the website and make that secure donation, that secure tax-deductible donation, WJOU.org or 256-900-2733. We're now going to go back to some music, and again, that's what this station is all about. That's its primary form of ministry. It's the presentation of good, uplifting, encouraging gospel music. 256-900-2733.
Blood pressure high, cause you worry too much. And you cry every night, forgetting that you're so loved. You gotta believe, even when it's hard and you can't see. He never said it would be easy. Waves keep coming, but I'm not drowning. Waves keep coming, but I'm not drowning. Why you gotta stress about it? Having faith is knowing that you never doubt him. He said he would never leave you. Let it go and let him work it out. Don't you stress about it now. No, I won't stress about it. Having faith is knowing that you never doubt him. He said he would never leave you. Let it go and let him work it out. You tried your way, but end up doing too much. You ain't got no more strength, but that's when he can show up. All it takes is a little faith. Don't be discouraged, don't be afraid. Cause he never said it would be easy. Waves keep coming, but I'm not drowning. Waves keep coming, but I'm not drowning. Why you gotta stress about it? No. Having faith is knowing that you never doubt him. He said he would never leave you. Let it go and let him work it out. Let it work it out. No, I won't stress about it. Having faith is knowing that you never doubt him. He said he would never leave you. Let it go and let him work it out.
Even though I walk through the valley, sometimes it feels like I crawl through the valley. But I got a promise that I hold on tight to. I can't lose when I'm right beside you. Yeah, gotta know the plans you have for me when my cup is overflowing. So while I'm in the in-between, I'ma live my life knowing if If I get down, you pick me up from the ground. You give me love that don't give out, giving no conditions. You lift me up and up again now. No matter who surrounds, I let my hallelujah get loud like a freight train, sunshine or rain. I lift you up and up again. Ask me how I know you're gonna do it. Every time a blessing's coming to me, the devil tried to make me turn away. Cause even on my worst day, yeah, if I get down, you pick me up from the ground. You give me love that don't give out, giving no conditions. You lift me up and up again now. No matter who surrounds, I let my hallelujah get loud like a freight train, sunshine or rain. I lift you up and up again. Up and up again. I lift you up and up again. But I know the plans you have for me. So while I'm in the in-between, I'ma live my life knowing if I get down, you pick me up from the ground. You give me love that don't give out, giving no conditions. You lift me up and up again. No matter who surrounds, I let my hallelujah get loud like a freight train, sunshine or rain. I lift you up and up again. Up and up again. I lift you up and up again. Ask me how I know you're gonna do it. Every time a blessing's coming to me, yeah. I lift you up and up again.
WJOU, praise it forward. Call us at 256-900-2733. I'm David Person, and as I said during the last stop set, I have been affiliated with this station for over 40 years. That blows my mind that I'm that old. that much time has gone by, but it's been a blessing to be affiliated with this station as a student, as an employee and a manager, as a supporter, and really, the bulk of those 40 years, it's been as a supporter. I sit here today primarily not as a former general manager or something like that, but as a supporter. And that's because I believe in the mission and the ministry of this radio station. I came in here today with a check, and I think they're going to give us an update shortly on what that check helped to raise the total to. But I want to encourage you, especially those of you who, like me, got an extension on your taxes, and so now you're at the filing deadline today. If you're still scrounging around with your accountant, your CPA, trying to figure out how can you lower that tax liability, I've got an idea for you. Why don't you make a donation to us today? 256-900-2733. Make that donation of $100 or $300 or $500 or $1,000 and lower that tax liability and help to support this great ministry. 256-900-2733. I also heard, as Donna was talking before I came on, that our new president of Oakwood University, Dr. Gina Brown, has herself called in and made a financial donation of $100, and that's awesome. And she is challenging others who work at the institution at Oakwood, specifically the people that work at Oakwood, to follow suit. So I hope that those of you who work here on campus will heed that call, and you will rise to that challenge and make that $100 contribution as Dr. Brown has done. And you can do it either in one lump sum by going on the website, WJOU.org, and doing it quickly on the website. You can call it in, 256-900-2733, or you can do it on the website or by phone, but you can do it systematically if that's easier for you. You know, break it up. Break it up into 5 payments of $20 a month or whatever works for you. You can do that. You know, again, there are enough ways to give and enough approaches to giving that we can use to support this ministry that it's easy. If you really want to do it, you can do it. You know, some people will make a $5 a month commitment to make a grand total of a $60 donation to the radio station. That is awesome. We embrace that. We love that. $5 a month. That's not even one Starbucks a month. You know, you can forego your coffee or your favorite snack, you know, one time a month, and take that $5 and make that systematic giving commitment to WJOU. 256-900-2733. We're also on Facebook if you want to watch us. You know, we're in a new space right now because of the major renovation that is being done here at the radio station. Thanks to your giving, this place is being transformed. This ministry is being transformed and enabled to do more. You have, because of your giving. And that's just one of the reasons why your giving matters. It enables this station to grow and evolve with the changing media landscape. And we know that media has changed a lot. I keep talking about the 40 plus years that I've been affiliated with this radio station. Media has changed dramatically over that time. It used to be very simple. If you go back in the ancient days, the dark days, when I first started out, you know, it was very simple. You had radio, you had television, and you had newspapers and magazines. And that was it. That's all you had. You know, there might be the occasional newsletter that somebody might crank out, but that was it. Now, on top of radio and television, and newspapers are barely hanging on, and I know something about that personally because I was in the newspaper business locally and nationally for a number of years. You know, now on top of those things, we've got websites, we've got podcasts, we've got social media, which has really changed the landscape dramatically. You've got streaming video that has changed the landscape dramatically. And so WJOU, like other major media outlets, has had to evolve. And that's why your giving makes a difference. It enables the station to keep up. So now we're not just a broadcast entity here that people can hear across the Tennessee Valley at 90.1 FM. We also can be seen on Facebook. We can also be seen on YouTube. We can also be heard on your mobile phones via an app. I think it's the TuneIn app, if I'm not mistaken. You can also be heard at your computers on your laptop via the WJOU website. There's so many different ways that this station can connect with listeners and viewers, I have to say now, with viewers and listeners. And that's a beautiful thing because that means that as those methods proliferate and expand, the ministry is expanded and magnified, and it means that there are more opportunities for people to plug into the light and the hope and the grace of God that this station reflects through its music, the sermons that are played, the radio programs that are played. And I know that many of you across the Tennessee Valley have been beneficiaries of that. The music has mattered in your lives. The programming has mattered in your lives. The sermons have mattered in your lives. So with that in mind, call us, 256-900-2733. Make your pledge of support. Make your donation. Pledge, to give systematically. $5 a month, $10 a month, $35 a month, whatever you can do by the grace of God. We also want you to consider going to our website if that's easier for you than picking up the phone. Maybe you're in an office space and you can't really get on the phone and call us because maybe it would disrupt your colleagues or the workflow there. Get on your computer or get on your phone and go to our website, WJOU.org, and make that commitment to systematically give. Do I have an update? Do I see an update coming? Oh, still no update? Okay. What about what I just gave, Barbara? That doesn't count to the update? No, the check that I just gave you guys. Oh, you don't have a new total for me?
Okay, so I put that on for the thing. I thought that was your regular.
No, that's,
Okay.
yeah.
Then yes.
Okay, all right. We're getting it straight, folks. We're getting it straight. 256-900-2733. Barbara's going to have a new total for me here coming up pretty soon. And you can make that call, make that pledge, and that pledge is to give systematically, or make that one-time donation of, $60 or $100 or whatever it is, $1,000. We're open to all of that and even more if you're so impressed and blessed by God to do so. And you can also donate securely online at WJOU.org. We are counting on you to support us during this pledge drive because your giving enables us to not only keep up with the media landscape, but as Donna and Kenny Anderson, my boy, who will be in here shortly, and others have been talking about, the goal here ultimately for this station, and when I say ultimately, I mean in the very near future, like in this coming school year or in the next year or so, is to be financially self-sufficient. This is part of the mandate that the station has received from the new administration here at Oakwood University. So we want to do that. We got to raise our operating budget. In 2025, WJOU received $231,246 from the university. That's a tremendous commitment from the university, and that is very much appreciated by the staff here because it facilitates the ministry. But these are different times that we're living in and challenging times, and so the station has to supplement more of its own operating cost, and that's where generous givers, donors like you come in, people who appreciate this ministry. And I know some of you are here in North Alabama. Many of you are here in North Alabama. Some of you are as far away as Southern California or maybe New York State. Some may even be outside of the country because you have learned about this ministry, either because of your time here at Oakwood University, maybe you're Oakwood alums, or maybe you just stumbled across the station as you were doing a search for Christian music or Christian ministry. However you have come to connect to this station, it is imperative that now you step up and make a difference, make a commitment. 256-900-2733 or WJOU.org. You can donate securely on the website. And again, for those of you that are trying to get that tax-deductible donation in for the 2024 tax season, or even for the 2025 tax season that'll be coming up here, April 15th will be here before we know it, folks. Get that donation in, 256-900-2733 or WJOU.org. Let's go back to music, and I'll be back in a little bit.